Alright, what's up guys? This is Kizaru123 here from the Pokemon Castle, here with an OU battle today, a replay. Um, let's get started. So in this battle I'm using my Sun team, as you can see, with my Ninetales. I lead up with Ninetales, he goes up with Breloom. He goes right out for the Spore. I thought I could outrun him and go for the Flamethrower, but I don't have any Speed EV, so it's whatever. So I have to switch out into Skarmory, because I know he can't hit me hard with anything. And then he switches out, predicting me. Well, he can't really do anything, so he switches out into his Politoed to get up his rain. I go for the Stealth Rocks, he goes for the Encore. So Stealth Rocks, obviously another layer won't do anything, so I need to switch out into my Ninetales again to get up Drought. And Scald really doesn't do anything thanks to the sun. I'm still asleep. I stay out here trying to wake up, but when he goes into Thundurus, that kind of scares me. So after I get my lefties back, well, he goes for the Volt Switch. I knew he wouldn't kill me because I had a bunch of special defense EVs put in, but now that he has Politoed out and my Ninetales is still asleep, I thought it was time to switch out. So here I go into my Skarmory because I know he can't hit me hard, and Skarmory's pretty bulky. But he predicts this and goes for Keldeo. Now I thought Brave Bird would be able to take this thing out, but unfortunately it lives with just 9% of HP, and Recoil takes me out. So I'm kind of looking bad for me right now, but I go back into Ninetales to get my Drought, and then I pull a double switch out into Alakazam, which was kind of a I didn't think Hydro Pump would do that much, so I guess he's choiced in some way. He's probably choiced Scarf because he's able to outrun my Alakazam, but I'm surprised Hydro Pump did that much. But I'm able to revenge kill this thing with Extreme Speed for my Dragonite, so now that that's gone, it's kind of looking up for me. Okay, so he gets the Volt Switch crit here, which didn't really matter because I have multi-scale. Um, Here I just go for the D-Dance because I knew he couldn't hit me with anything hard. And now that he goes into his Politoed to get Rain up, he goes for the Encore, which kind of screws me up. So now I'm locked into Dragon Dance. But here, I just had to stay in for another turn or two, as you can see, because I was hoping that he wouldn't be able to hit me with anything hard with this Politoed, but he switches down to Thundurus Therian, and I get up another D-Dance, but here I just had to switch out, predicting the Hidden Power Ice, because if I stayed in, that would have knocked me out. Hidden Power Ice doesn't do anything to my Ninetales, and I'm able to get Drought up again, which is good. He switches out again into his Breloom, probably trying to set up on my sleeping Ninetales. So here, after I get my lefties, I just have to switch out into my Venusaur, because I know he can't do anything to my Venusaur. Mach Punch doesn't really do much. So here, I predicted his switch. I would have gone for Sludge Bomb, but I knew he would switch out into something else, so I go for the Sleep Powder instead. And here, after I get my lefties back, I switch out into my Ninetales, because Ninetales can hit this thing hard, but he predicts that and goes into Politoed, which is a good play on his part. So now he gets his Rain up, and I'm still sleeping. I can't really do much, so I need to switch out. I go on to Venusaur this time, because I know Venusaur can tank this thing pretty well, but he predicts that and goes for the Dragonite. So now that he's into Dragonite, can't really do much. I don't really want to switch out, so I go for the Sludge Bomb. Does a decent chunk, but he knocks me out with Hurricane. So things are looking kind of bad for me. I go for Dragonite though, and I'm able to revenge kill this thing with Extreme Speed. So in the end, it didn't really matter. So I'm almost back at multi-scale. He goes into Thundurus Therian. I'm able to kill this thing with Extreme Speed as well. So thanks to Dragonite, we're now tied in Pokemon, which is awesome. So he goes into Jirachi. It's sleeping, so I decide to set up a D-Dance. Get my stats up. He's still sleeping. I'm finally back on multi-skill, which is awesome. I go for another D-Dance, not predicting, I'm just hoping that he's still sleeping, which he does, which is great. Then I go for the Dragon Tail, because I don't want him to wake up, so Sleep Turn gets reset, and he goes on into Breloom. I thought an Extreme Speed could take this out, but he lives with 5%, but instead he goes for the Bullet Seed. I'm not really sure why, but obviously it didn't matter. It only hit 3 times, and I'm able to heal back most of it with lefties. So Extreme Speed can kill this thing. And now he only has 2 Pokemon left. Jirachi. So I just to go for the easy Dragon Tail on this thing. I get the crit, didn't really matter. Now he goes into Politoed. See here, I He goes for the Scald. Happily, he didn't get the burn. I go for the Dragon Tail and I miss, which sucks. Um, but that's why I decided to go for the Extreme Speed now. He's still trying to get the Scald burn on me. He goes for Scald 3 times actually. This is the second time. He goes for it 3 times and he doesn't get the burn. So I guess it's kind of lucky there. But 30% chance of a burn. I don't really get burned too often with Scald anyway. So here I go for the Dragon Tail. It hits. He gets switched out. He goes into Jirachi. Here he's still asleep. I go for the Dragon Tail and I miss again. I hate it when I miss a Dragon Tail because it's only 90% accuracy of hitting, and it misses. So it sucks. But he's still sleeping, so it doesn't really matter. So I hit him with Dragon Tail, and now he's at 4% HP with Politoed. So this is going to be easily knocked out by an Extreme Speed. And then when he sends in Jirachi, it's going to take more rocks damage, and that's just going to keep racking up so that I can finish him off with Dragon Tail. Obviously, it won't kill him this time because Jirachi is pretty defensive, but next turn I'll be able to hit him with the Dragon Tail, and that will be the game. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this OU battle. It was a very good battle. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought I would lose, honestly, but in the end, I was able to make it out, even with a sleeping Pokemon in the form of Ninetales for the entire match. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye.